Welcome everybody to the video. Okay, now you're probably wondering where's the news this new little video of a video game like Mario Bros or Call of Duty. Well, it's nothing of the sort. Basically, I'm basically making this video as a little introduction of my channel. Cause now that I think about it, I never really made an introduction, nor did I explain details by details of personal little details about my life and personal details about why I want to do this channel, I mean, I feel like I probably in some videos gave out like some specific things on like what I'm trying to do on YouTube or like things like that, and hopefully grow and become bigger and hopefully a better person in the future. And if I do become big, I at least want to look back to this particular video of how I went through that journey in my introduction. Now, now this video is all about little tea and ha-has and basically more info on me, or just me. Now, as you guys know, this is the autonomous YouTube channel video, aka me, Emmanuel. I'm not gonna say my last name because I'm not comfortable yet at that point. But basically, the point of this channel is basically, just to have fun, mess around, do silly little things and silly little projects in gaming times. Because I feel like YouTube is like a good way to like express yourself, or like not only that, but also to like do what you want to do. That's how I feel like YouTube is and how YouTube should be. Like don't get me wrong, should YouTube be all about business? Well, in honesty, yeah, a little bit. Like if you want to like grow and make a business out of what you want and love, then I say do it. But at the same time, I feel like YouTube could be anything. Like it could be a passion for playing games, a passion for expressing yourself, a passion about what's on your mind, or how you want your art to be, basically things like that. YouTube could be anything. And honestly, for me personally, I feel like I want YouTube to be all about like what I love to do, which is gaming, talking, vlogging, saying what's on my mind sometimes. A little bit what's on my mind, not all of it, but a little bit. And I think that's why I wanted to make this YouTube channel. And the only person I could also express like this to is with my buddy Michael, aka Bad Snacks. I wish I'll put his channel up to you. Up to you. You should check him out. I heard he's quite handsome and very big in all the right places. All the right places. Yeah. My bad. But yeah, no. But as for Michael's dreams of what he wants to do for YouTube, he did tell me a little bit, but honestly, I don't really want to talk or speak for him. I'd rather him to speak about that himself, or make a video about what he wants to do in YouTube and life like that. But yeah, it basically sums up like what the channel is all about, at least for me. And the next question, which is another common question. What made you want to start doing YouTube? Well, for that's easy. What made me want to do YouTube was because, well, growing up, just like all of you guys, by the way, I'm literally 21 years old, just freshly. But for me, I feel like you doing YouTube, or that got me hooked on to doing YouTube was basically, um, I guess looking at a lot of YouTube, because as a kid, I kind of didn't grow up with like, I say that many friends. I mean, I only ever since like middle school, I stuck with like one group of friends, and that group of friends have been with me to this day, to this time. And honestly, I just had a bunch of free time. I basically didn't have like that much time like spending like hanging out with friends or things like that. And even if I did have times to do that, I mean, I didn't really, let's say, be on good terms with people that I was trying to meet or hang out with. Let's just say that. But I'll probably explain more in the future. But yeah, so as my free time, I mostly just play games or watching YouTube videos or anything like that, like from like streams to a lot of shows and movies on Netflix, things like that. I kind of basically grew up with like a lot of cartoons back in the kid in the year 2004 or up. But yeah, but basically, and I think like what got me more into YouTube was like watching YouTubers like Vanos Gaming, the Goons, aka McNasty, Soup, the Do, and Blarg, or people like Smithy, the Vanos Gaming crew as well, like H2O Delirious, Dashy, Corey, Jacksepticeye, but not that much. Jacksepticeye's a cool person, but honestly, I just kind of grew out of him. YouTubers like plushie channels as a kid, which I'm not gonna mention them because I kind of find out most of them are bad people. Let's just say that. I did grow up with a little bit of Smosh, a little bit of like other YouTubers that don't really coexist with each other. Make sense? Like, I don't know. We got like the friendly YouTube channels, and then we got like the very dark humorous YouTube channels. Basically a little bit of everything. Like, I don't mind watching anything like reactions, things like that. It's just. ¿Qué pasó, ma? ¿Qué pasó, ma? Ah, ma, venga. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, that was my mother that walked in. I love her very dearly. Yeah, I still love my parents. Don't diss me, please. Please. I'm begging you. Please don't diss me. No, I'm just joking. I don't really care. But as I was saying, yeah, I kind of just grew up with like a lot of like a very like well-known YouTubers and also a lot of memes and cartoons and like a little bit of bad stuff at that time. A lot of funny stuff. But yeah, I guess that's what most I guess those YouTubers like made me want to like become them or at least want to be sort of like them. So things like that. Let's see, what's another good question? Hmm. I can't really think of anything uniquely. I guess what I'm trying to do right now. Well, what I'm trying to do is just basically just grow as my YouTube channel. I want to stay doing what I love or doing. Don't get me wrong. There will be times where like I might do a little different subject, but that's because I maybe might have been interested or maybe just want to try something new for once. I don't mind that. And oh, actually, this is a good question. What is the channel gonna be based on? Is it gonna be based about gaming, vlogging, view reviews, interviews, reactions? Well, to give you the question, everything. Honestly, everything. Honestly, I don't really mind it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I want this channel to be a little bit of everything that I at least want to try or love. For example, like I don't mind doing reactions. I don't mind doing reviews. I don't mind doing gaming. Oh, definitely gaming. Gaming is definitely my priority. I don't mind doing streams or vlogs. Maybe like what's happening around the real world and like touchy subjects or funny specific subjects like Meat Canyon. That's a good channel. I like Meat Canyon. I like Papa Meat specifically. I love Papa Meat's like I love his videos of like the amount of stupid subjects he talks about or does, which I personally love and I also want to do too. And basically, I also don't mind doing tech reviews if that ever comes up, that subject ever comes up. And I also don't mind doing funny enough. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass in the future, but I also don't mind doing makeup tutorial videos. I am not gay. I am a 100% straight man, and I don't usually swing that way. All right, I don't. I don't swing that way. Yeah, but like, yeah, I don't mind doing like those like funny little stupid makeup tutorial videos because I find that funny. If I'm being honest, like I find it funny to do with a dude. We're just fucking around, just doing some dumb shit. That's really how I see it. And yeah, I mean, yeah, that's mostly like a few little like I guess answers or like what the channel I want the channel to be. And hopefully in the future I could grow fast. I could no, not fast, but at least grow into like a good pace. Cause I'm not gonna lie, do I want to become famous on YouTube? I do. Do I want YouTube to become my main job? I definitely do. Not only not only for like the money, cause honestly the money. Like okay, I will say this: is the money important? Well, yes and no. I will get this. I will get this out of the way before I guess it does by me. Money is always important for people, but I also don't want money to be like the main thing about the YouTube channel. I want the YouTube channel to be like something I love and do. And if I could get, like if I get money out of it or like a source out of it, it's even perfect because then that could be my full time job. I could do what I want to do now without worrying about like my source of income. the jobs I have to do, or my family. I love my family dearly, and I want to support them as well with funding them too. That's definitely for sure. Um, but yeah, honestly, that's mostly like I guess what I could think of right now as by any chance. I don't mind doing a Q&A, not now, but later on in the future, maybe when I get like 100,000 subscribers or 50,000 subscribers, I don't mind doing that. I generally don't mind doing that, but hopefully in the future I could look back to this introduction video and hopefully come back to and be happy and be astonished on what I accomplished at that time, or things like that. I will say this. I will probably do a lot of like couple videos like this, talking about what's on my mindset and like how I am mentally or what's going on around me, things like that. But as for currently, yeah, this is mostly it. And if you guys did watch the end of this video, like right now, I appreciate. Thank you so much for just sticking around or sticking around for a new YouTuber guy on I chose why you chose this channel. I guess things like that. And before I do end the video, I do want to say that this is what I think. This is why I call myself autonomous, because I want this to be a free will of doing what I want to do without really thinking on what should be the main objective. I want, it's just I want to do what I want to do, and that's the only mindset I want to think of, like in like simultaneously. Like, I don't want to think of what I should do. I should automatically act on what I want to do. Like that's how I feel like people should be, and like how life is. Like life shouldn't be like thinking on like what you need to do. It should be like something what you want to do automatically without thinking of it. Like you should do it right now. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel like YouTube should be, at least. But yeah, all right, no more, extending this. If you guys did watch the video, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.